down. But this is a video that I've been wanting to make for quite a while. It's still something that's really been on my mind. I briefly talked to another person on here about it. But yeah, I really want to talk about it. It's co-consciousness. Because I really don't fully understand it. And I want to be able to understand it more, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I'm not really giving my knowledge. I'm just giving what I've experienced and what I'm hoping to learn. And then I guess if anybody can share what they know on this subject, that would be awesome. So yeah, it's just co-consciousness. Because to my knowledge, people typically goals towards, it's not recovery, it's moving forward with DID, because I know you can't recover from it. At least I don't think you can. You just get better cooperation and everything. So, but I think, to my understanding, goals of moving forward with DID are to, for some people, to get integration or to get to co-consciousness. And I find that I'm a little confused there though, because I think I experience co-consciousness quite a bit, but I'm just at the beginning of all this, so I don't know if that's even possible. So, but these are sort of different. I wrote down a couple things I experienced that I think are co-consciousness. Well, there's talking inside, which I'm sure everybody gets. Well, I know some people have said they just get like, it's not talking, it's more like a murmuring sound. And I guess I've had that in the past, but it's mostly talking. It's like it's certain alters talking to each other or talking to themselves. I have a very spacey one who sings and talks to herself. But usually it's like two of them kind of talking to each other. But I'm able to pretty much talk to one of them definitely. He's the one he kind of tells me about. The other one sometimes. But then there's a few others that I was really desperate, for their. Well, one of them, she's the suicidal one. I've been able to talk to them, and they've talked back briefly, It's not like I'll go and start talking to them for long conversations. I'm not like that, but brief. I can talk to them now, and some of them hear me and acknowledge me. Sometimes they hear me and they outright ignore me, but yeah, I'm still working on that. But yeah, so there's that, the talking to them inside. And then when alters come to the front, I don't think I need to explain this too much, because I'm sure anybody who has DID probably knows what I'm talking about, but, because I'll have alters come up to the front, and sometimes they'll start to take control of my body briefly when I don't want them to. Or else I'll be up there and I'll get their emotions really strong. Or if I'm out on a binge run, Karen, who's my alter who's bulimic, sometimes she's like right up there and it's her opinion, like she's talking about what she wants inside though, it's still me doing the talking. Or sometimes it's like she'll be the one talking, but I'm like there, I'm stuck along for the ride, so I'm there with it, but I second, we're going down going in the store, and it's like, I'm there, but I feel like I'm kind of back, you know? I don't know if that's co-consciousness, or me being very unable to control my alters, you could call it that. Then switching. Like the switching where, well, like if I'm in therapy, I switch a lot sometimes. My therapist said she can see when I'm doing it, just kind of weird, but like fast shifting, like different ones keep coming forward and stuff. I don't know, is that, does that have to do with co-consciousness? I don't know. And then like the missing time. Sorry, I guess that can't be co-consciousness because that's, I don't have any control during that. Oh, and then feelings, like sometimes their feelings, like if one of them gets triggered, like by my family, or there's a million things that trigger so many of them. Sometimes their feelings, like I can see them, I can see some of them. Yeah, I can actually see some of them quite vividly usually. But their emotions and stuff, sometimes I feel them, you know? And I don't know if that's also part of this. Okay, I don't know if I did a very good job of explaining this. I don't really understand the concept of co-consciousness, because I don't think all those things can be considered co-consciousness, you know? So if anybody knows a better way of saying it than I did and doesn't mind sharing, that would be awesome. Okay, hope you're well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.